Right, so what should we do with this ice key?
I never really liked the two keys. I always thought it was just not really appropriate for a Sonic game.
Well, it's kind of random, really, and there's no point to the windy key.
Oh yeah, that's completely pointless. And I mean, yeah, I just never really saw a point to them, to be honest. Although I will say, I think the first time I was playing it, I brung the ice key to the Mystic Ruins and lost it, so I had to go all the way back to Station Square.
I know, I've been there. Oh, and I must apologise for the camera issues. You can blame my C-stick for that.
Ice Cap, of course, named after Ice Cap Zone from Sonic 3.
Amazing level that was.
Even if you're frozen, jump a couple of times and you should be able to crack through.
Oh, this level takes me back, you know.
I just remember I always hated the spike bits because I would always get to the last spike, and then I'd always cock up the jump and just fall down.
Yeah, I think I actually do that in a second.
I hated Big's version of this level.
What was that? That was that icy pond or something.
Yeah, I hated that.
Although one of his secret powers was really hard to find.
What was that?
It was like a fishing lure or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was like right at the bottom of the pond.
Oh yeah. I think I actually got that.
Buggery hell.
You feel that? Oh, I would tell you, my favourite point about Big is that you know how in SA1, unlike all the other games, it tells you how much progress you've made after like you do levels.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chin. Big's opening cutscene completes 10% of his game.
Friggin' hell.
I thought that was so funny the first time I saw it. I was like, Jesus Christ, I've done bugger all, but I've done 10% of his game.
Well, it's trying to make you feel better.
Although apparently, I was actually reading last night, Big was created because I think Sega felt that they needed a character who wasn't always in a rush. So,
Right.
so they decided to make a slow, dim-witted moron.
That's not very nice against Big.
Well,
Is it me?
no,
Sorry, is it me? Does Sonic have a slight cel-shaded look in this level?
I actually thought that he, in this game, when you're actually playing the level, the characters become really shiny. It's weird.
Not as shiny as in Heroes, though.
Oh god, I never liked that because it went from like SA2 looks slightly realistic to just shiny as hell.
Yeah, kind of like Plasticine.
Yeah. Oh, I loved it. I love this level. It's so fun to play.
What was that music you were talking about?
Oh yeah, the music track. This level has the second best music track name. This is called Be Cool, Be Wild, and Be Groovy.
That sounds amazing.
I know. This is actually an admin on the site on the site TTF. This is his favourite Sonic track. He just loves this music so much.
Well, it is very funkalicious.
Yeah, I love it.
A bit of an Easter egg for you here. If you pressed Y, the Y button before coming out onto the actual snowboarding bit, you get a yellow snowboard.
Cool.
Which is actually from Triple Trouble, I think.
Yeah. I wish I had a bit. Sorry, after you.
I never got round to playing that game.
I only played it on like Gems Collection and stuff. It's alright. You know, it's not amazing.
Wasn't that Knack the Weasel's first game appearance?
I think so. Yeah. It's weird though because in the he's in it, but he isn't called Fang. I think he isn't called Nick. He isn't called Nick. He's called Fang, which is I thought just weird.
Oh, in Sonic Fighters.
Fighters, yeah. I actually like that game. A lot of people slate it. I think it's fun to play.
What collection game was it on?
I think it was on Gems.
Yeah, I had that for a brief while. It was good.
Well, actually, it might also be on this, of course, because of course in DX, when you get emblems, you unlock classic Game Gear games.
Oh no, it's not on here. I've unlocked almost all of them.
Okay.
Okay, 90s slang.
Yeah. Well, my favourite Sonic random line is when you're playing Windy Valley as Tails. Whenever Sonic's in the lead, he'll just go, hey, hey, hey!
It's kind of like, what is it, Fat Albert? Hey,
Albert, hey, hey, hey!
not bad.
Not bad, not particularly good.
Just average.
Yes, adequate.
What did you actually think of the Adventure Fields, Tom? Was you a fan of them? Did you like them?
I actually really like them.
I mean, I would actually really, I wouldn't say upset, but I thought it was a bit of a letdown at NSA2 that they didn't have them.
Yeah, and then the next time they appeared was in Soliana. You know, it's the 360 game.
Yeah.
Enough said.
This is one of my favourite scenes in the whole game. Just Knuckles' entrance was just classic.
Yeah, he doesn't like jump in or he's just there.
Yeah, like he's like waiting to kick Sonic's ass.
No, I always thought that thing around his neck was like an actual necklace, but it's not. It's just a like war paint.
Yeah.
Which is weird because in the Fleetway comic, it actually alluded to being something.
Yeah.
What? Let's just see you take
Hey, his shoes are the right colour.
For once. Sonic trying to be cool. Let's just take him. Ha! This doesn't. Oh no!
Oh no!
It's the worst, funniest thing in this whole game. Is oh no! This fight is so. It's such a disappointment because this is over so quickly. Knuckles is really a pushover in this.
Yeah, you can actually hit him again after you've beaten him.
Yeah. I hate this bit. They hit, nothing happens. In the original Dreamcast game, as they connect, you actually hear like a punching, like a sound effect. But for some reason, it was taken out.
Censoring, most likely.
Probably, yeah. Uh-oh! I say Vine Drummond was was really good in this game. I was gonna say in the Knuckles story has one of the funniest lines in the whole game. It's Knuckles' his response to what Sonic says. He goes like, "Knuckles, were you tricked again?" And like you weren't. I just always thought that was hilarious.
Yeah, he gets so defensive.
He gets like really sarcastic. I actually like that because in this game everyone has like a character. Like Knuckles is the gullible fool who always gets tricked. Which, for me, they just turned Knuckles into an idiot. Really.
Yeah.
I really don't like what he does.
This is Chaos 2, by the way.
Yeah, Chaos 2. We now transforms into Chaos 4. I like that.
So you only ever fight Chaos 2 as Knuckles, but we'll get to that eventually.
Yeah. That's the worst 90s slang I've ever heard.
Sonic, trapped in the 90s, I love him for that.
I love it, but I will say it is a bit better than his speech on SatAM. I love that show, but sometimes that's hard to watch.
It's way past cool.
It's time to juice. I'm juicing back. It's just...
That's like the least obvious sexual innuendo I've ever heard. Never mind.
I will say that in this game I really like the bosses. I know that I said Torch gonna have a problem with the fact that you always fight Chaos, but I just thought the actual fights themselves are actually pretty good.
Well, technically you don't always fight Chaos, you fight Zero.
Oh, yeah.
What else? You fight the E series.
Sonic don't fight Zero though. He fights all the Chaoses. He fights the Egg Hornet, the Egg Viper, Knuckles, and Gamma. I think that those are Sonic bosses.
Oh yeah, so he does, yeah.
Although I will say that I like the bosses, but I really did think all the bosses were a bit too easy in this game. The only boss that really gave me any trouble was the Egg Viper. The first time I thought it was perfect. Chaos was pretty easy. Let's be fair.
The Egg Viper is the last Robotnik boss, yeah.
Yeah, for Sonic.
You know what always got me on there?
Was that
His suicide attack.
his what?
His suicide attack.
Yes, I like that. I thought that's pretty cool. Like if I'm going down, Hedgehog, I'm taking you with me.
It does that in the 360 game, you know.
I haven't played it, so I don't know.
The Egg Wyvern, I think it is.
Yeah.
The reason I'm jumping about is because if I stand still, the camera will go haywire.
Dude, buy a new controller, man.
You buy a new controller. Yeah.
I have two perfectly good ones.
Well, get you.